Elephants, pony rides, face painting. The Midian Shrine Circus is in Wichita, and here to tell us all about the big show. Bart Ogden, welcome. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Circus, it's in town. I said, when's the show? You said, right now. So we're too late for that one.
There is actually, the first performance is going on right now. Tonight we have a performance at 7 o'clock where we're going to actually be having two grand prize winners ride in tonight on elephants. They've won a prize from us.
Nice.
Tomorrow we have 3 shows, one at 10 a.m., one at 2:30, and one at 7:30. And then Sunday night we have an 11 a.m. show and a 4:30 p.m. show.
So lots of options if you want to get out and see the circus. It's out at Hartman Arena. This time of the year, you think of circus, you know, it's kind of cold outside, but this is not under the big top tent. This is
absolutely
indoors,
not.
So it's nice and warm out there.
At Hartman Arena, and you can get a child in for only $5 to our circus. Adults are $15. We have a tremendous circus this year. We will have motorcycles literally flying through the air.
Motorcycles, I like that.
We will have elephants, we will have ponies, pony rides, elephant rides. They even have camel rides this year for everyone.
Camel rides, is that something new?
It is something new. We'll have a crowd favorite back once again. That's Johnny Rocket, who's kind of a clown, kind of a daredevil, who has one of the funniest acts to start the circus off that anyone has ever seen. We actually saw this circus in Dodge City last weekend.
Okay, so you got a little bit of a preview of it. You know, the circus comes through, you know, about yearly. How's it different from past shows, since you've seen a little bit?
Well, one of the things different about this show is just the quality of the acts that's there. We always have a great circus coming in, but Hammond Productions has really put together a fantastic circus this year. The quality and caliber of the acts is actually better than we've seen in several years. It's great.
That's exciting, and for $5 for a kid, I mean, that you can't hardly do anything for $5 anymore when it comes to entertainment.
It's pretty tough, and we'll also have souvenir photos with our cartoon characters there. Of course, we'll have snow cones, cotton candy, just all kinds of fun stuff. It's fun for kids of all ages.
All the crowd favorites out there, and I think you can also feel pretty good about this. When you're paying admission, this really helps your guys' mission, and tell me a little bit about that.
It does help our mission. The proceeds from the Shrine Circus actually do not go to the Shriners Hospitals for Children.
Okay.
Where they actually go is they go to the operating fund of Midian Shriners, which is a group of over 2,000 men in Wichita and the South Central Kansas area. And that allows us to fund our building and for all of those people to come together and meet and plan all the stuff that does raise money for Shriners Hospitals, which is stuff like chili feeds, bake sales. We actually do 3 car shows. Helps us plan for the circus every year. And our transportation fund, for people that don't know, we actually transport about 400 children to and from Shriners Hospitals, mainly to St. Louis.
Okay.
Is where we go, and that's at no charge to the child or their parent. And we transport back and forth. Our budget is about $275,000 a year just for that part of our mission.
Just for the transportation.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much for the information on the circus. And again, Midian Shrine Circus, going to have 7 shows this weekend. They begin today. Go check it out. It is out at Hartman Arena. We've got more coming up right after the break. Stay with us.